Our homeowner asked me to look at the original stairway in the house and the newel post because she wanted some kind of an upgrade. Now, Meghan is our designer, and I hear that she has some ideas about a new newel post.
Yeah, the homeowner and I have been talking about different ideas we have for the new stairs. Obviously, we have what we started with, which is very typical of the time period and of this house.
Right, and this is pretty standard with this style house. Very basic, very simple. It's just a square newel post with square balusters. These are 1 inch in diameter, and this is basically, here's the same thing, newel post unfinished. This is a white oak, and I suppose we could just pop this in on the other side, but the railing on this side is too low, so we have to change this anyways.
Right.
Let's see what you have.
So, we could start and take this idea and dress it up with some more details with this box post. It just felt a little neither here nor there.
Right, exactly.
She really likes millwork and terrill and wainscot, and she likes those extra design details.
Yeah, and I think that'll go good in this house too.
It should. So, we explored different options, and we found this newel post and baluster set. It's really pretty, but it might be a little beefy and ill proportioned for this house.
It's definitely beefy for the small hallway right here, and even the balusters I think are a little bit too heavy.
So if we could take that idea and just tone it down a bit and, try to get something a little bit more slender, a little more elegant overall for this particular staircase.
Right, that's a nice turn, and it has like a larger feature on the bottom and it tapers right up. I like that a lot. I mean, that might be something that we can turn on the lathe.
Yeah, I hear she's ready to go to work.
She wants to learn on the lathe?
She wants to learn on the lathe.
All right, I can do that. Hi, Meghan.
Hey, Tommy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
So you're ready to do a little turning?
Yeah.
All right. So I got the picture from Meg on the design that you guys agreed on. It's kind of hard to get a idea of the feel of the size without actually having any measurements, and there's none on a photograph. So what I did is I laid out your stairway real quick, the first 3 stairs. So here's the top of the first step right here, and down here would be the floor. Drew the riser for the second riser, second tread, third riser, third tread, and 2 balusters here, and another baluster here. So I did this drawing right here on some scrap pieces of paper, and I sent the drawing to you, and you made a little bit of correction down here that you wanted to make sure that this was equal, which I did adjust that. I then took some heavier paper, and I redrew it all, making that correction. And once I cut it out, I had a positive and a negative piece, which gave me the actual newel post, but I also have the negative right here, which we can use as a template when we're cutting on the lathe to make sure all of these profiles match what we've drawn. It will also give us a piece that we can duplicate the next piece to.
Awesome.
All right? So the other day, I basically took the wood, started with a square block. This is actually 2 pieces of 8/4 glued together to make a square like this. I wrapped the bottom section with some 6/4 right here. I cut off the base for the one that I put on the lathe the other day. We used a roughing gouge, a couple of different size roughing gouges, and I also used the parting tool to get in here so I could calibrate the rough diameter that we need, which is size slightly larger than we want. Now, my question to you is, how much experience do you have on a lathe?
So I did a semester at North Bennett, and I did some turning there.
Wow.
But it's been 10 years, so I could definitely use a refresher.
But I bet you'll do fine. It's like riding a bike, right?
I hope so.
Well, we're going to find out. I've mounted a piece of scrap wood in the lathe right here, and we'll spin it and see how you do. While you're practicing with this, I'm going to go work on the newel post. How's that?
Awesome.
Now, just make sure you go in as square as you can. That way, okay?
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.